I think it's a great opportunity to promote the science, push things forward, and help change your own reality.
We are the first generation of boys with Duchenne to have clinical trials to even look at.
It's a privilege as well to be involved in these clinical trials.
We're really thankful for the ones who participate in trials because participating in a clinical trial is really an invaluable service to the entire community.
I personally would like to see every boy with Duchenne on a trial.
It could help. I'm not exactly sure if it will, but it's good to be in a clinical trial, though.
In the beginning, there was no industry interest.
There were no clinical trials. There were steroids, and that was it.
Many years ago, we had fewer than a dozen companies working in our space, and we now have close to 40.
Now there's a whole list of clinical trials that are either available or soon to be available, and you're really wondering what horse do you want to bet on.
I think the fact that now I have parents call me to say my child is appropriate for 3 clinical trials and I can't decide which one, that's a heart-wrenching decision for a parent. But the fact that they have 3 clinical trials that their child is appropriate for is incredible.
I have seen such incredible progress in such a short amount of time.
There's more hope, and it's cautious hope, right?
Well, you have to hope that the next generation of boys benefit from what we're going through right now.
It's important to think about what we learn and how that's going to affect future generations.
He realizes that he has a responsibility and a privilege to be able to help other boys who are coming behind him.
Certainly, I want my sons cured, but I'm in this for all the boys.
And so you have to hope that the kids that are born now, that are 1 or 2, are going to really benefit from what kids like my son, who's going to be 18 in a few months, have gone through.
You know, just by me doing a trial that supports others also doing a trial.
I'm pretty glad I'm in the trial.
Because the more drugs that they try to invent, the better it is for kids like us to be successful.
It can also be good for other people that aren't even in the trial.
I think he's interested in contributing to others' benefits, and I think he's a little hopeful it might help him.
And I think for a lot of families, like for us, I'd rather try something than try nothing.
We don't have time to waste, right? We have patients who are daily losing function and who are dying, and we need to do everything we can to speed into the end zone and to get to therapies and to approvals.
It's early days in trials for Duchenne, and I think it's exciting, but I'd like to get to a place much more like oncology. You go in and, you expect when you go to the clinic that part of being in clinic is getting followed, but also trying therapies and, as a community, reporting on those therapies so that we learn.